Hello, welcome to Seeking Ishvara. This will be a seated practice the whole time. So just let's begin in a comfortable seated position. Starting to dial in, pay attention to where our minds are. They might be trying to tell us something. Imagining that mind that takes you from the past that cannot be changed to the future, which is unknown. But all is influenced by how you decide to spend your present moment. Maybe your hands are on your knees, face down, nurturing yourself. Maybe they are palms up, receiving from the universe. Imagine drawing your mind in, back underneath your skin, into your muscles, into your bones. Reconnecting with your current reality as it is physically in front of you. Slowly blinking the eyes open if you have them shut. And begin with some neck circles here. So just dropping one ear to one shoulder, keeping the opposite shoulder down. Just begin a full neck rotation, trying to let your head remain heavy. A couple more cycles. And then let's change directions. And then let's go ahead and bring right ear to right shoulder, pause and hold it there. If you'd like to walk out your left hand to intensify the stretch, I invite you to that. And then maybe you take your right hand, place it on the top of your left ear, and just use it as an added weight. And letting that top hand go back to the floor. Go ahead and take some nods, front to back. Left hand still outstretched if it's okay for your neck. And then coming to a pause, bringing the chin neutral to the ground, and then moving over towards the left side. Maybe right hand walks out. Maybe the left fingertips come to the top of the right ear. And release that top hand. Go ahead and nod back and forth. And coming to a pause, raising the head back up. Let's raise our hands up, overhead. Hands come to touch, and then down through heart center. Let's do that 2 more times. Hands up to touch, down to center. And once more, maybe syncing with breath. And let's plant our right hand down, left arm reaches up, overhead, side body bend. Looking up if it's only okay for your neck. Let's move to the other side. And then coming back up, we'll raise our arms back above our head, and we're going to cactus our arms here 90 degrees, and then place our hands around the base of our skull, and then pull our elbows back just slightly. Holding here for 3 breaths. Then we're going to rotate towards one knee, still keeping our elbows pushed slightly back, then rotate towards the other knee. Moving through these a couple of cycles, slowly, like you're moving through molasses. Last one. And then we'll come back to center, placing our hands back on our knees. We're going to do some cat-cows, spinal rolls. So for cat, we're tucking our tailbone underneath us, rounding our shoulders, tucking our chin. And then for cow, we're tilting our tailbone back, pressing our chest forward, lifting our gaze, rolling the shoulders down, and then reverse a couple of cycles like this. Last one. And we'll do some hip circles here. Just moving one way, doesn't matter which. Maybe tucking the tailbone as you come back and bringing some cat-cow movements into it, arching your spine as you come forward. Paying attention to your sacrum, your low spine, how this feels in your hips. Let's reverse directions, maybe swap the legs. Really just working our way down our spine, working through all of our energy centers. Last one. And and then slowly come back to center, back to a seated meditation. To end, if you'd like to take Shavasana, you're welcome to that and lay down on your back. But just paying attention to where you are right now, your body pressed into the floor. Your beingness. If you'd like to continue, I encourage you to that. Thank you so much for joining me.